from India. The month of July is going on, and today is the another episode of the Rapid Fire Show. And my name is Sumita Verma, and coming to you from India. And my dear friends, SP Singh is our co-host. Hi, SP Singh.
Sir.
Could you please say hello to our viewers? Okay, and thank you so much for doing this with me. And this is our show, Rapid Fire Show, connecting all on passive global community under one roof. And this is the reason we are here to update ourselves around the world. And we all are on Passivians since 2018, and it is now, since this is 2022 year is going on, we cannot survive without on passive now. And on passive is something that connecting all of us, the world together, all around the world, and we are so grateful to have on passive. And thank you. I want to say thank you to our CEO, Mr. Af Mufareh, for bringing this candid and honest project to this universe. So all viewers who have come to my show every single week, we are looking for, without any further delay, we can introduce our today's guest, Dr. Bill Williams. Hello, Dr.
Hello,
Bill
everyone.
Williams.
Hello, sir.
Hello, everyone.
Sir,
Yes.
welcome, sir. Welcome.
Hello, sir.
Welcome to our show. Welcome to our show, sir. And it's great to be and super to have you to our show today. Thank you so much for coming to our show, and we are so glad to have with you. So, could you please allow us to start our show, sir?
Yes, let's do it. Rapid fire.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let me ask some simple questions. Just that on passive is a customer focused and it's a customer oriented system. As you know, customers value based is more important in every business. So you can give just certain opportunities that you can correlate with the on passive. This is the customer base. This is the benefit for customers. So how on passive will help us in this criteria? Could you please explain, Dr. Bill?
OnPassive is a brand new ecosystem that is going to revolutionize every business, I believe. We're going to be able to take things into our current business that will put AI to work. And that means we're going to be opening doors we've never opened before. We'll see possibilities we never knew about. Particularly, that's going to affect us in the efficiency and the speed at which we do things. I'm looking forward to learning all about what the products have to offer in each category, because we have so many categories.
Yeah.
Yes, Dr. Bill, you elaborated very nicely. So over to Mr. SP Singh. Would you like to ask something?
Yes, sir. Primarily, good morning, sir. Good morning, William, sir. And I heartily welcome you on our show, the Rapid Fire Show. Sir, I am a big fan of you as well as your ethics, as I seen earlier in some videos and this webinars. So I take this privilege and feel fortunate to talk to you in front of me. Just you are sitting. It's and thanks for coming in our show, sir. Sir, as you just explained it very clearly, whether it was too little technically, but sir, how will customer or resellers will come in the system of on passive, and will they be benefited or benefited for founders in future?
Could you repeat that question, please?
Sir, I would like to say, how will customers or resellers will come in the system of on passive, and will they be benefited for founders?
Oh, yes. The number of resellers and customers who come into the program under the founders is going to benefit the founders primarily, because all commissions will flow upwards. That's the number one benefit to the founders. But it's also going to benefit the resellers and the customers, because they're going to have a chance to have an income created for themselves.
Okay.
And the more active that a reseller is, the more they make on passive their business, the more income they'll make. There's going to be a chance for every reseller to have a full-time income. Some will have large incomes. Just as any sales position, the cream rises to the top. And with on passive, we have a unique commission structure that's going to ensure that anybody who works hard in on passive is going to make more.
Okay. So, as per your opinion, what will be the regarding income from this uh, product sources?
I don't understand you.
So, what will be the income of on whenever product is going to be launched, and what is your opinion to for the income?
When will we launch and what's the estimated income?
Yes, sir.
Yes, exactly.
This is your
The
opinion, sir.
residual income we are getting.
So you asked the forbidden question, huh?
Yeah.
There's an opinion that I can give that would be qualified by nobody's been given any information that is exact on a date. So let's look at the facts that we know. Ash said that we're going to be giving 9 products to the world to customers to use by the end of August.
Okay.
Here it is, the 23rd of July. So that means within 5 weeks, we will have 9 products in the hands of customers if you go by what Ash said. So I would assume that that is a good estimate that we could count on. And he's also said we're not going to dump them one time. We're not going to provide them in one block of 9. We're probably going to break them down into 2 or 3 a week.
Yeah.
So that we give them out over a period of weeks. So I'm thinking we're going to start in August, pretty early in August, and give out new products on a weekly basis, 2 or 3 products every week.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. That's the estimate that I would give you. And then 3 more have been promised in September. The ones that are promised are the ones that are already completed, and they're ready to be delivered. And that's why we have that promise given to us. They're over market value already, and they're being finished up to deliver to the world. So that's something we already know. So I can hang my hat on that and feel pretty good. Now, how much we'll make from that is unknown. I have a feeling that it will be considerably more than you think it will be. Although some people's minds race pretty far out and maybe aren't realistic. But if you think about commission sales and you look at how much can be made in commission sales, there are a lot of wealthy people that are salesmen. In any position in a company, the salesman is the highest paid person, other than maybe the CEO. So a salesman can make 6 figures in almost every business. Okay. And I would assume that anybody who works in OnPassive will eventually have a 6-figure income. Will there be 7-figure incomes in OnPassive? Yes, there will. And so it's worth doing. It's worth putting your time and effort into it if that's your passion.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Over to Somlata, ma'am.
So the forbidden question didn't get totally answered, but you got a real sneak peek.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Thanks, Dr. Bill. I want to ask that as of now, we are very aware of many brands, very branded products in the world. But whether we occasionally address that OnPassive is a brand, we know that OnPassive is creating a brand value. So how you can elaborate that?
Appreciate the digital world as Mafari said yet. So her question is how the world will reset and why is it need to transform? Is there a need to transform from digital to this AI?
About the brand.
So.
Yep. And what do we need to do differently to be successful as a brand? Or okay, start over your question.
That we are aware of many branded products in the world. Right. So whether we occasionally utters that OnPassive is a brand, this is a value-based, this is value-creating business. So can you tell me the OnPassive product will reset the digital world in the future?
The question was about the future product.
Yeah, how the products will reset the digital worlds and how is it needed to transform the business?
I think sir is not clear with this question.
No, it's clear. It's clear now.
You mean the automation that we have built in to our digital products? How is it going to transform our businesses?
Yes, exactly. I want to ask this.
Well, I think nobody's ever done anything like what we have attempted. Put automation into it so that it doesn't have to be managed by the end user, the customer. And if it's as good as what we have heard, and we haven't seen any of the products yet, and so we'll have to reserve judgment until we see them. But by all promises, it will revolutionize the ability to go from the beginning to the end of a business cycle, a sales cycle, and it takes 5 different elements to create a sale. The funnel. You got to go through the funnel, and when that happens, automatically, without somebody having to create some kind of a movement, an object, a process, and it all happens by machine learning and artificial intelligence. That's going to revolutionize business, because you can set that system up to work in many different areas, not just in the one OnPassive system. And this is just the first system that Ash has put together. What if he could put that together for every other business? And if that's the case, then it revolutionizes all kinds of businesses, not just ours.
Okay. Done for founders in OnPassive after launching, sir.
No requirements.
No requirements.
None at all.
Okay.
No requirements. You have to select your website, of course.
Okay.
You have to put things into motion.
Okay.
So you have to pay your money. You have to open your back office and choose a website in ODomain.
Okay.
You have to set up your wallet.
So,
You have to set up your KYC. So those are administrative duties.
okay.
But as far as the work itself, there is no work required.
Okay.
Ash has already indicated that those who want to work and do something extra may do that.
Okay.
He's looking for winners and workers that will promote OnPassive. And so he expects those who promote and do extra will probably receive extra benefits.
Excellent.
So I think there's a tiered system of income that will probably reward those who put in the extra work.
Okay.
And those who sit on the sidelines and watch it work will still make income based on being founders.
Okay.
But the ones who don't stay on the sideline but get on the field and work and promote will probably see some extra coming their way.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. From the Indians, from their core of hearts, I would like to thank you again, sir. Thank you so much, sir. You just came in our show, sir. That's nothing to me, sir. That's nothing to me, sir.
Keep up the good work, the poems you do.
Yo, thank you so much, sir. Yes, sir.
Drawings and
Yes, sir.
backgrounds. So it's good to see a lot of talent out there among.
Thank you, sir. While I joined this OnPassive, sir, I found many founders, many legends, many core team members, but clearly the vision, according to the thoughts, I just follow you and Jassi sir, Dylan sir, and Esther sir. You are my mentors, true mentors, and this goes for me a lot of worth for me, sir.
Thank you. I wish I could understand you better so it wasn't so difficult to ask questions, but I'm doing also. I'm not doing any more dentistry, no more teaching. Just OnPassive is my only passion right now, too.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Absolutely, sir. So I want to tell you something about you, that why I joined OnPassive. When I heard that Dr. Bill Williams among the top 100 doctors, I searched your
Yes.
name on Google, right? And I was so surprised that you are among the top 100 doctors list, and I can't stop myself in getting the foundership. That's why I joined OnPassive. When I searched you on the Google.
Oh, wonderful. That's a good story.
Yeah.
I impacted
I
your
couldn't stop
life.
myself.
So that I impacted your life a small bit.
Yeah. So I can say that you have a huge role in getting the foundership on passive.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
have
Thank
played a
you.
very huge role, right?
Has gone the network, sir. Now I would have to be ask you your last question, sir.
All right.
So thank you so much, sir. As you know that I am a big fan of you, and I'm imagining that you are just speaking in front of me, sir. I'm very much obliged that you came in our show and I listened you, sir. Sir, my last question is about the data centers and their aspects as to why they are important to give a value to an on passive.
Data centers are the heartbeat of the internet. They store everything that's
So,
flowing through the internet,
so
wires, cables, and they got to land somewhere
okay,
and be stored for future use. And so if you own that storage facility,
yeah.
then nobody else controls your data. So
Okay.
it's very important that you have data centers. It's very important that you own your own data center if you want control.
Okay.
And you don't have to, of course, pay somebody else to store the data when you own it. And of course, we know too, we'll have an extra storage facility
Okay.
to rent out to other people. So we'll actually be making money with our data centers. And everything about a data center is positive when you own it.
Very okay, sir. Thanks, Stan Dr. Williams, sir. You nourished and clearly as technically related to on-passive products and data centers, sir. Indeed, you will ever be remained in our hearts. I hope that the entire world and audiences, whatever just listening, will be feeling most gratitude and energized to listen you today, sir. And at last, thanks a lot, William, sir. Uh, I would like to close this session because Somlat is not here because her network has gone now. So thank you so much, sir. You just came in our show and you just adorn our show. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
Sir, thank you, sir. Jai Hind, sir. We are all in it to win it, sir. And sir, after all, after this, we salute to Mr. S. Mufare and all core team and his brainchild on passive, sir.
Good to be here with you guys.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Sir.